Hello, beautiful people from YouTube. My name is Winnie, and today we're talking about the original I'm going to say, but by Jennifer E. Smith. Now, it all based in 24 hours. Now, from 11 at night to 1. I think 1:30, 1:40 in the morning. So literally 24 hours. So her dad is getting remarried. And so on the beginning of the book, you find out that her dad got a job in London. Now, the dad and the mom were still married at the time. And the mom didn't want to go, so the dad went to London. It was only supposed to be for 2 years, but he met somebody over there and found love, and she was mad at her dad, and she didn't want to go to the wedding, but her mom made her go. Now her mom already moved on. She met the guy and she already moved on. So she went to London to go with her dad's wedding. Now she never met this woman. She kind of don't like her from the beginning. She thought she didn't be mean, but it turned out that she is a very nice woman. Now, during that time when she was going to the airport, she met the guy named Oliver, and she met the guy there at the airport, and turned out that they're both going to London, and they're both sitting together on the same row seat, so they're like neighbors, I guess. And the whole time they were talking about how come you're not talking to your dad, and why are you going to London? He's going to London for a funeral, and his dad died, so, and she's going for a wedding, so she kind of don't want to go, and basically that about it. And she goes, they made her and her dad talk. Finally talk. It's been over a year since they talk. They haven't talked for a year. So then finally talk, saying, why did you left the mom? How come you weren't talking to us? Basically she was just confused and lost. But all of a sudden, the dad got a job at London, and they only put to be there for 6 months. For a year, and they come back home. But that never happened. He met the woman, and they have a relationship while he was still married. So they got divorced. The parents, the mom was pretty sad about it, and she was mad about it. So when she found out about the wedding, she didn't want to go at all. But the mom kind of like pushed her, like, you need to go, and you didn't be sad because you didn't went later on in life. So she went, and they finally, her and her dad finally talked. They haven't talked at all since he left a year ago. And then finally sit down, talk. And so they on the book, they almost the end. She was looking for Oliver because he was going to a funeral, and Well, she didn't know that he was going to a funeral. All she knew that he was going to a church. So of course she was in a different church. So she went to all different places to go there for him, and she found out that his dad was dead, and he went at the funeral for his dad. And she was saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know." And he was saying that, "Oh, I never really did like my dad." So I mean, basically, it's 24 hours. You can't really say too much about it, but it all based in one day. So yeah, that's it. It basically one day. So you can't really say too much about it. I mean, she did went there for a wedding, and in the beginning, she didn't want to go. She was giving attitude to the dad, to the fiance, and lay on to it. But she trying to like open up, and she find um said, "Okay, I get it. You're not with mom," and the dad said, "Oh, you could come and visit me over here in London for the holiday, for the summertime." And she said, "Okay." And the dad was very happy about it because he was afraid of her to see how she feels. And then when they finally talk about him leaving the mom, leaving her, because I haven't really talked about it. Then he did took off and left. So she didn't really knew what was going on until the wedding. So she put two and two together, saying that when he went in London, he had a girlfriend while he went to married with her mom. So yeah, that about it. I mean, then finally talk about it. She was okay already, and she had a little romance over there in London. I mean, basically that about it. I mean, it's very, very short. Everything in one day, like I said, and that's it. And then the next book that I want to read, where I didn't show you the next book I didn't read because I didn't do my August book, where I didn't read for August. So yeah, I only read 2 books in July, which I wanted to read more than 2 books, but I only read 2 books in July. So my next book haul will be on August, so that the next thing that I'm gonna be posted here, and I have my Goodreads, my Instagram link down below. Thank you for watching. Bye.